There is a Latin meaning for the word human being, which says, they who forget. Now, how appropriate is that for us? You know, how often do we live our life like truly present to the fact that one day we're going to die? I don't know about you, but sometimes I can be super bloody significant. Like so significant about my problems and so significant about how I want things to be, and it can feel like things are just the way they are, and you know, I forget that all of this, like, it's just a gift. It's such a gift. I had the total privilege at one point in my life of working as a registered nurse, and I used to nurse people who were at the end of their life, and time again I would hear stories of regret, stories of what people regretted not being, not doing, not showing up as. People would talk about regretting not being happy, not living a life that was true to them. You know, these are regrets is a very heavy thing to carry in your heart when you're at the end of your life. And we know this logically, but how often do we live that experientially moment to moment? See, sometimes, like today, I carry something that reminds me of how impermanent this life is. I've got this little necklace on today with a skull on it. I wasn't even thinking I was going to do this video, but you know, just to remember that life is so impermanent. How can our problems be permanent when even our life is impermanent? Some people might think that's morbid, like really getting present to your own death, but when you do get present to your own death and when you really think about the fact that one day you won't be here, you get to experience your life in a different way. See, there is just so much beauty, so much joy, so much playfulness that we can have in our life when we really get that. And we're willing to wake up on a daily basis and actually, not just a Facebook quote, but in our bones, on a cellular level, be so present to gratitude for the gift that we have. You know, look at this house. You know, once upon a time, this house was brand new. It would have homed a family in here. And if you actually come into this house, like, it is close to falling down. I'm kind of glad I'm sitting in the windowsill because it really could fall down. That's held up by some interesting things on the inside. You know, things pass. There will be a time when this house is not sitting here. Whatever problem that you've got going on now that feels like it's so overwhelming and it's just so everything consuming you, it's not going to last forever. Nothing is. We aren't even going to last forever. Whatever you need to do to remind you of how magnificent your life really is, please do that. And then from that space, what do you need to do? Who do you need to talk to? Do you need to apologize to someone? Do you need to tell them that you love them? Do you need to tell yourself that you love you? Whatever it is, don't take this life for granted, and particularly don't take this moment right now for granted, because it's only the moments that we actually get to live. Have a beautiful day, and if this message resonates with you, please like, please share it with a friend, and come over to theexpansionprocess.com if you want some training that helps you to shift past that conditioning that can feel so stucking. I know it's not even a word, but stucking. And subscribe to my YouTube channel for weekly videos that remind you of your own truth and power. I'll see you in the next video. Washing away the stuff that we've been hiding behind to connect back into what is actually underneath. So today I'm going in with some deep inner work. Now, to apply deep inner work, what it takes is courage.